down, man. Like I said, in the midst thereof, go smite. All right? Don't let your eyes sprout nothing, man. That's what's gonna happen in that day that's coming to America, man.
That's right.
It's only a matter of time, man. All right? Because the end is knocking at the door, man. All right? The end is knocking at the door. Go ahead with your precept, Bob.
This is Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 5. The just Yahweh is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light.
Every morning, we see that, man. You cut on the news, CNN, whatever station. According to information. You're like, damn, the bus flipped over the damn bridge and fell from the bridge, like the bridge that fell. Like the Lord, every morning, man, judgment comes to forth, man. All right?
There's a video, and the brothers know what you want to talk about, but the dude, his mom getting her son on the bus. And he got up, bro, I said, she grabbed his hand, and as they walking, dude trips, and his head falls right in between the corner, and as soon as he fell down, the bus started moving, rolled his fucking head off. Yeah. Lord willing, I'll show y'all that later. That bro. Like, Judgment. And that don't make you feel your how about y'all shine? He just got off of school. He thinking about shit. I'm about to go hop in the game and some shit.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
He wasn't even thinking about death.
No, you're not. Yeah, you about to get clapped in a way that you didn't even think of. Man.
Then look how the angel set that up.
Because it was the perfect space. His head fell into that curve, and as soon as he fell down there, it was no time. Bus just rolled over. It was over.
That's how
that shows you also that nobody is safe from death. Nobody, man. All of us can get clapped. It don't matter. The Lord's going to do it in righteousness.
Right. It's a just power, man.
Whoever appears being innocent.
Exactly.
Hey, what you just said, go back to Amos 3 and 6, man. So trumpet blowing the city, you know? That's it, man.
He justified in all his works, man.
No matter what it is.
No matter what it is. Hey, what he say, your arms ain't long enough, man. If my thoughts not your thoughts, neither my ways are your ways.
Exactly.
So we are not on the level of Yahweh, man. All right, so even if you like, bro, why you do this? Shit, you don't know, man.
All right.
Judgment get played out on earth, man.
That's it.
Yep. Go ahead, you guys go ahead with the precept.
Yeah, Malachi.
He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame.
The unjust don't know, the judge know the Lord, man. You know? It's a precept.
I studied Job 34 and 33. You want that?
Yeah, come.
This is Job chapter 34 and verse 33. Should it be according to thy mind, he will recompense it, whether thou refuse or whether thou choose, and not I. Therefore speak what thou knowest.
What? Whether you approve or choose, man. Alright, you're gonna get judged, man. Alright, there's no way around it, man. Alright, you're gonna get what you deserve, man. Whether it's good and whether it's evil, man. You know? Go ahead,
This Job 32 and 9. I'm started on 8. Job 32:8. But there is a spirit in man, and the inspiration of the Almighty, giving them understanding. Great men are not always wise, neither do the age understand judgment.
That old J. Neither do the age understand judgment. It don't matter if you, and that's what a lot of older cats start to think. Well, I've been on this earth 40 more years than you. That don't mean anything, man. The Lord can give this truth to a 12-year-old, man. Alright? And he'll still know more than your grown ass. Okay?
How Shai was 12 when he was teaching. Older cats was around him that he was teaching.
So like you don't become a man until you come in this truth, man. So technically speaking, there's a lot of old ass little boys out here.
Hold Isaiah 51 and 22 for me.
They're the prophet on Jeremiah. You know what the Lord told them? Say now I'm a child. You know?
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah. Isaiah 51 and 22. Thus saith the Lord in thy power that plead the cause of his people. Behold, I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling.
Right. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna take the cup of trembling away from the children of Israel.
Right.
Right? Go ahead.
Even the dregs of the cup of my fury.
Even the dregs of the cup of his spirit, man, because he said, well, I was wroth with my people, man. All right, he gave us to the hand of the wicked. He gave us to our enemies, man. All right, but he gonna take that away. Go ahead.
Thou shalt no more drink it again.
Thou shalt not more what? Drink what? Just punishment, man. We shall not more go in captivity ever again, man. We ain't gonna drink of that cup no more, man. This the last hoorah, man. All right, this is the last time that the Israelites, starting with Judah on down to Issachar, gonna ever go in slavery again, man.
That's right.
Ever be punished again, all right? But the kingdom of heaven is forever and ever and ever, man. And we're gonna dwell in what? Righteousness, man.
That's right.
All right? This is our last captivity, man. That's why I say, here's the patience and the faith of the saints, man. All right? We talk about the other nations going to captivity. And that's what we patiently waiting on, man. All right? Our time to rule. You hear me?
Right.
That's
our
right.
time to rule, man. Yeah, keep going. Keep going on there.
Verse 23. But I will put into the hand of them that afflict thee.
Oh, it said who?
I will put into the hand of them that afflict thee.
And who afflicted us? Like I said, Limitation 5, our next are on the persecution day. Who persecuted us, man? All right, the so-called white man in the other nation. Psalms 83. That's what my start saying. Psalms 83. You know what I'm saying? When you read Psalms 83, it let you know everything. You know that everybody afflicted us is on that list, man. All right, so yeah, Psalms 83, man. That's who we start back 23 again.
Isaiah chapter 51, verse 23.
Right.
But I will put into the hand of them that afflict thee.
Psalms 83. Go ahead.
Which have said to thy soul, bow down, that we may go over. And thou hast laid thy body as the ground, and the streets of them that went over.
That's right, man. See, same thing gonna happen. It's over with for you other nations, man.
Right.
All right. What you have done to the children of Israel, remember, it's gonna be double, man.
That's right.
Double
Right.
according to her works, man. Go ahead, Doc.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 3. That then Yahweh thy God will turn thy captivity and have compassion upon thee.
Ooh,
And
you see that? You see that? Prophets out here.
right.
So that's how you know the Lord have mercy on us, man. All right, you got the apostles. All right, you got the men that's out here, man. Week in and week out, man. Breaking down prophecy. All right, that's a little sign of mercy, man. Go ahead, Doc.
And will return and gather thee from all the nations.
See, return and gather thee from all the nations, because that's what we were scattered from, man. That was the curse of Deuteronomy 28, man. He was going to scatter us upon all nations, man. And what we have done according to him, which was transgressed against the law, statutes, and commandments. All right, of the scriptures, man. Willingly, too, man. Go ahead.
Whither Yahweh thy God hath scattered thee.
Right?
And I'm going to jump down to verse 7. And Yahweh thy God will put all these curses upon thine enemies.
Right, all these curses that the children of Israel going through, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Hispanic, all the curses that y'all have adopted it, all right, guess what? It's going to go upon our enemies, man. They going to go through them same curses, man. All right, but it's going to be double. All right? It's going to be double, man. Go ahead, Doc.
And on them that hate thee.
And on them that hate us too, man. Which them other nations. They hate the children of Israel. That's why they came together with Psalms 83, man, to keep us from being a nation. Because they know when we're a nation, they on the bottom, man. They know that. They ain't shit. All right? The other, it say that, what's the Isaiah? The nation like a drop. Come on.
I got one for you, dog.
All right, Phil, read that. We'll bring that out there.
Which persecuted thee.
Yeah, which persecuted us, man. Pour that 15.
This Tobit 13:3. Confess him before the Gentiles, ye children of Israel, for he hath scattered us among them.
Yep, exactly. You know, that's why I say, what it is, Corinthians, what is Roman, Hebrew, but we know that we were Gentiles carried away to these dumb idols. That's Corinthians. That's Corinthians.
No. Yeah, that's Corinthians.
Yeah.
12 and 12 and 2.
Yeah, 12 and 2.
12 and 2.
Started 1 and 1.
12 and 2.
Yeah. Go ahead, Noah. You done what they're talking about?
Yeah, that was it.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna get yours first. This is Isaiah 40:17.
Yeah.
All nations before him is nothing.
Right, all nations before the Lord is nothing. I wish we had the other side turned around. Yeah. But hey, it's talking about all the rest of the nations besides the children of Israel, man. It said they are well.
or nothing.
Nothing, man. The Lord don't give a fuck about you, man.
What it's saying, second here, they're accounted as like spirits.
Yeah, exactly.
It said, and they are counted to him less than nothing.
Less than nothing.
In
So,
vanity.
what is less than nothing? You ain't nothing.
You ain't shit.
You know how Jake say it, man. I'm broke. No, Jake, I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? You know, Jake ain't got shit. He broke. You hear me?
Hey, what Jake said?
Hey, like, and then Esau, that's why he's the basis of men. And you really not even worthy to be a slave.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
You know, like you gonna be put away after your 1,000-year sentence of slavery, because really you ain't gonna even really be good at that. Like we gonna have to whoop your expletive so much, you know, that hey, we gonna be like, damn.
Look where they come from.
Like, damn, this nigga he can't get right no matter what.
You gotta remember where they came from, man. They come from the mountains.
Hey, the type of excruciating pain that we gonna be putting on them, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we were scared to you know, go against master.
Yeah.
So we did what he told us to do. Now we gonna be doing double unto them what they were doing to us, and they still gonna be going on. Like, you know what type of ass whoopings we gonna be putting on them? And you still gonna be going on. Like, man, really, yeah, we finally got what we needed to get out of your ass.
You ain't getting it. You can't get right.
Yeah, I was just about to say,
You can't get right. It don't matter how much you whoop his ass, he can't get
I
right.
already know what snap means.
Man, yup.
Tear his ass up.
That's it. Yup.
Fucked up again. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah.
This dang, okay, hey, this Lamentation 4:21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom.
That's what we say. Alright, this y'all kingdom. Alright, yeah, y'all ruling, y'all in power. But
He
rejoice.
saw right there.
Huh?
He started making his round back there.
Oh yeah,
He started going outside the tip back there.
yeah. Rejoice, man. Be glad that the Lord gave y'all time to rule over his apple of his eye, man. Be glad, man.
It said,
These Jacob get like almost close so he can see what's going on, and then he'll go, you know,
Yeah, right.
he'll go around. Esau.
he's down the block.
And then, like you're saying, you can tell by their walks too.
Yeah.
You walk like a faggot. None of these man. You know what I'm saying? They say he a Jake. Ain't no Jake walk. He listen to no type of music. You know, Jake walk like he listen to the radio. Jake is music. You know what I'm saying? Jake be wild.
With the separation with the toes.
That's
That's like bitches, man.
Jake be wearing this shit, but not like that. You don't see a lot of Jake, but because Jake be trying to be like Esau.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Jake be trying to be like Esau.
That's what made me start watching TV.
Yeah.
Long time ago, like
I would never into that
2007, 2008.
Wearing thongs. If I'm gonna wear some sandals, and I'm gonna have my toes out, I ain't gonna have no damn thong between my big toe and my sandals. Come on, man. That's, that's feminine. That's feminine, man.
That's how that's a whole camera. Now that's how girls flip out.
We call them hoes.
Yeah.
That's what they are. It's just call them hoes.
That's a rock.
That's what they are, bro.
That's a rock on there.
Hey, look, we're going gang on them right now.
Go ahead.
same face water, she's calling it as a dog.
Also glamorous too. Which means loud. We're getting started.
Back in Lamentation 4:21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, the dwellers in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee.
Hey, the cup of what? The cup of slavery, man. Alright, the cup that you have gave to the Israelites, guess what? Y'all gonna drink in that cup too, man.
Right.
You know, but hey, just that picture of Edomite out there in that hot ass sun, man. The sun just gonna beat him up.
Hey, he know. They spirit know.
The sun just gonna beat him up. You know, we ain't even gotta touch him. They have him out there in the sun. They gonna be fucked up.
Skin cancer.
So just imagine they already out there in the hot sun, and then we put the whip on their ass. It's over with.
They get whipped with some spicy shit on them.
Yeah, spiritual power too. You know, Jake ain't gonna miss with that whip, man. He gonna hit exactly where he wanted to go. Every time, every lick.
The whip going where you think it's going. Yeah. I'm gonna hit him right there. He's gonna go right there.
We're gonna whip them like they whipped your house shot.
Yeah, exactly.
Cat of nine tails.
Yeah,
They showed that on Roots too.
On Roots,
Y'all they had whoop Kunta Kinte. Yeah, they showed that.
12 years a slave.
Nah, I gotta go get
20 years of slave.
Hey, brother. Hey, can I ask you a question? So that, brother.
Jason, yeah. They kept walking.
How you gonna,
Ask me on the fly.
I ain't stopping.
Hey, but you know what? You ain't have time for the Lord. In the day of your calamity, the Lord ain't gonna have time for you. No.
Say, the cup also shall pass through unto thee, that shall be drunken and shall make thyself naked. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover their sins.
That's it. We're no longer going to be going into captivity, man. That's right. Like the brother said, this is our last go-round, man. That's why we don't get too mad when Esau doing what the hell Esau doing, because this is your captivity, this is your kingdom. So like, you ain't in captivity yet. But this is your kingdom, man. Alright? So live it up and rejoice, man. Because pretty soon, Yahweh Shem Yahshua is putting an utter end to this, man.
That's right.
A hasty end. Alright? It's going to be over with before you even think about it, man. You know, Esau gonna look up and their asses getting put in the chains, man. Right. Gonna have they top elite bankers in fucking chains in subjection to Yahweh Shem Yahshua. That's right. Alright, and his men. Alright. The Lord's not playing with Esau no more.
I say, what do you think we tell Esau all the time? Like, yo, this ain't for you. Go max out your credit card. Go get a beer. Go watch the Mets play or whatever. Go live it up, because this is your kingdom, man. You're at the very last stretch, and this place ain't gonna last much longer. You know, you got Edomites coming up, wanting to talk and go back and forth. Never, nah, man, bro, go for a stroll, man. Go walk your puppy. Go do something, man. Enjoy yourself.
Go be a demon.
Right.
That's it.
Go be what you created to do.
Right. Go live your lot out, man.
Your blessing is a sword. Go out and get one and start killing motherfuckers.
Right. That's it, man.
Shoot, they do that now. They go out what? In the ranch or out in the field and be shooting their gun. Ooh, look at Tar Nation. We just shot that Billy Bow. Like, shit like that, man. Live it up.
I got a quick precept out. So like that. The second Esdras, chapter 6, verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Right. Because everybody knows that it's gonna go to heaven. Everybody know that. You know, who all going to heaven, who all going to hell. But it just said, what now?
The second Esdras, chapter 6, verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world.
See, Esau is the end of the world, so we have to know what that world means, man. All right, which is means what? Rulership. Here's the end of this rulership, man. Because heaven and earth is not gonna pass, man. All right, this stand forever. All right, go ahead,
For Esau is the end of the world.
Esau is the end of this society. Go ahead.
And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Jacob's the beginning of the society that's following it, man. All right, which we gonna rule in righteousness, man. Heaven is gonna be on earth, man. Not in the damn sky, man.
Come on.
All right, because if heaven was in the sky, why we do not see angels up there, man? All right, you want to say, no, you gotta go past the clouds, the ozone there. Hey, when Esau sent his spaceships up there, why we do not see them up there, man? All right, if that was heaven, you know. But all of the heaven is played out on earth, man. Just the prayer. All right, we go to Matthew, man. As it is in heaven, man. On earth, as it is in heaven. And that's the kingdom, man. It's gonna be just like in the spirit realm, man. Really? Go ahead, Doc.
It's 2nd Ezra chapter 8, verse 1.
You done with that, Doc?
Come on, that's it.
Yeah, good.
2nd Ezra chapter 8, verse 1. And he answered me, saying, the Most High have made this world for many, but the world to come for few.
Right, see? The world for many, but what? The world have work for free.
So like, the Most High made this world for many, but the world to come for few.
That's right, with only the Israelites, man. You go back to 2nd address, 6 and 54. Yeah.
Got it right here.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? Go back to it, okay? But he can. Yeah.
This 2nd Esdras, chapter 6, verse 54. So like, and after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all.
Right, of him come we all. Go ahead.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
Right, and who he chose the Israelites, man.
Right.
All right. He didn't choose no other nation but the Israelites.
That's right.
You know? Go ahead.
Verse 55. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
Right, this from the beginning. This been spoken, man. Go ahead.
Because thou madest the world for our sakes.
Hey, see? If the world is coming, it's for who? For people. Right, because the world was made by our sake. It's only for the Israelites, man.
That's right.
The enjoyment, everything, the benefits that's coming, man, it's for the Israelites, man. Man, the elect, man.
Right.
All right, man, the elect. That's the fruit, man. Yahweh Shai. All right, King David and the elect, man. 144,000, 1/3 of our people, man.
That's right.
All right. Go ahead, Doc.
All right. Verse 56. As for the other people,
As for the other people, man. Go ahead.
which also come of Adam,
Right.
thou hast said that they are nothing.
All right, you so-called white people, what?
They are nothing.
All right, you so-called Africans, y'all what?
They are nothing.
All right, you other heathen, y'all what?
They are nothing.
Exactly, man. Only people mean something to the Lord, man, is these people on the tribe, man. All right? They're the only people that mean something to you, how about Shema Shah, man. From Judah to Issachar, man. All right? Every other nation, y'all don't mean shit to the Lord, man. And the Lord gonna show y'all that in just a minute.
That's right.
Just a minute, the Lord gonna show y'all how he really feel about y'all, man. Go ahead.
But be like unto spittle.
Right, to spit, man. You know, you spit anywhere. You gotta get it out, you know what I'm saying? And it be the nastiest too, don't it? Go ahead,
And hast likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
Hey, like in a drop that fall from a vessel. You ain't finna get mad just because you waste a little water. You finna go wash your car and a little water come out the bucket. You mad, now you finna go fill it back up. No, man. You ain't gonna hell with that little ass water. I still got a whole full bucket.
Right.
That's how the Lord think about you nations, man. The Lord don't like y'all, man.
That's it.
Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 57. And now, O Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, behold, these heathen which have ever been reputed as nothing.
Right. He said these heathens, these so-called white people, the Africans, the Arabs, all right, East Indians, the Lord said they are nothing, man. Yeah, you know, pull over.
Right.
Yeah. Go ahead, Doc.
Have begun to be lords over us.
Hey, has been going to be lords over us. How? How? The Lord put them over. We just ran through that, man.
Right.
How the Lord said it, the Lord rooted in the kingdom of men, man. He set up whoever he want to set up. All right? That's why Ezra asked him, these heathen has you recruited as nothing have become lords over us, man. All right, because Yahweh put them over us, man. Go ahead.
And to devour us.
And to devour us, but we were sold to the nation, not for our destruction. But what? We had moved Yahweh by Shema Shai to wrath, man. All right, go ahead.
Verse 58. But we thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn.
Hey, we the people. You Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Spanish. We the people of the Most High, man.
That's right.
We the people, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Thy only begotten.
The only begotten, man. Go ahead.
And thy fervent, and thy fervent lover.
That's right. Because he only loved Israel. Go ahead. I'm gonna get that.
Are given unto their hands.
1 Kings 10 and 9. Okay.
Jeremiah 30 and 16.
Let him finish that off again. Say, well,
Come, I'm read it again. But we thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given unto their hands.
all right, what? Given. The Lord allowed this, man. He gave us to the other nations, man. That's a key word. Given, man.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
Verse 59. If the world now be made for our sakes,
If the world would be made for our sake, it's only for a fruit. All right? Meaning the Israelites, go ahead.
why do we not possess and inheritance with the world.
Exactly, man. Which we gonna possess. All right, but this not the time, man. All right, prophecy had to be fulfilled. You know? Yeah, I want to first thing you got to 10 and 9.
It was a little bit more on that. It was just a little bit more on
Okay,
that.
go ahead.
And long shall this endure.
And how long this shall endure? Only for a moment. That's why I said these light afflictions only for a moment.
Right.
All right? The so-called white man on the ruling for a period of time, man. It's not forever like the kingdom of heaven. All right? It's just only for a point of time.
1 Kings 15 and 10.
No, 10 and 9. Then we'll close your precept. Because he said, because the Lord loved Israel, man. All right? We his beloved, man. The elect.
This is 1 Kings chapter 10, verse 9. Blessed be Yahweh thy God, which delighted in thee to set thee on the throne of Israel.
Right.
Because Yahweh loved Israel forever.
See? The Lord loved Israel forever. The Most High, who y'all call God, he loved the Negro, Latino, Native American, Hispanic forever, man.
That's right.
All right? He don't love you other nations, man. You know? That's why it's all about the spirit, man. It's all the spirit. That's it right there because he loved Israel, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Jeremiah 30 and 16. Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured.
Right, and that's coming. All right, there's an eye for an eye, and there's a 2 for a 2 right there, man. All them that devoured us gonna be devoured, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And all thy adversaries, every one of them, should go into captivity.
That's right. That's true. Every one of them gonna go into captivity, man, by the hands of what? Israel, man.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Every one of them should go into captivity, and they that spoil thee should be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for prey.
Psalms 83. Psalms 83. It break down the nation. All right, all them my enemies, man. Guess what? It's gonna come back upon them, and they gonna wish they never did it.
That's right.
They gonna wish they never joined hand with the enemy, man. Even though they is the enemy, but the main enemy was Esau, Edom, and they join hands with them.
That's right.
Yeah, so you gotta get what he gonna get.
And the fucked up part is Esau fucked y'all in the end.
Yeah, exactly.
They played y'all ass in the end.
Played
So
y'all, man.
y'all did that for nothing, man.
That's why the scripture saying I'm so displeased with the heathens because they help forward.
For our affliction.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with that, I hope you brothers were edified. Once again, we give all honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rukakadash.
double honors to our elders, our apostles, great millstone, we will teach well, be a great example to Israel, right the elect. We want to say peace and blessing, salutation to the hope of the elect on the four wind, pushing this sound doctrine and truth and sincerity. Till next time, brother, hit it out. Above!
Above, above!
Hey, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Salvation nearer than we believe. Yahweh Shema Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.